Okay. Live, what is it?
I got an earplug in my phone. That's what it is.
Oh, no, then I won't be able to do this.
Okay, we ain't worry about it. Cook it out.
Yeah.
It should be good. Okay,
yeah. Okay, hit. Oh.
It's not gonna go live on your page. You gotta share it from mine.
Huh? It's not gonna go live on my page?
Nah, because it said you had something back in, but it's too late.
Oh.
Unless you do it from, from my bar. But you can see it from Real Talk.
Oh, yeah, I can.
I mean, we're putting it on TV, so we got people somebody already.
Oh, wow, okay.
We lit.
We got the music.
Oh, they tuning in. It's so we always so we get it. Got get me a whole Real Talk. It's your awesome. But I don't know, you got to mirror it to the TV. Yeah, you got it. If not, I am. What you trying to mirror it? Okay, we got 4 people. Hey, you guys. Give us a second and we're going to get started, y'all. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
I need to be on your page because most of your people.
Okay, now I should have to go to my page and do this.
You should be able to do it from Real Talk. Alright. Okay. Make sure the volume is down. You got a remote, dude? I don't. TV. There we go. All right, you guys. No, we got 5 people.
I got it though. That's not the right one.
Always the station. 5. All right, you guys. We got 5 people.
All right, then we're good now.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to Real Talk. Let us
talk. I probably got down.
All right, you guys, and tonight our topic is lifestyle clubs and resorts. We're gonna talk about our experience at the different lifestyle clubs and resorts we've been to so far, and yeah.
Well, we haven't been to, every resort or club in the world, but we have been to quite a few. So we figure, we'll give our little tidbits on it. I think we'll start with an old Atlanta classic, the Loft. A lot of people got mixed feelings about the Loft, to be honest with you. If you know.
I got
I don't know if you know. I mean, really, if somebody pay attention to the time. But anyway.
Me personally, I don't fuck with the Loft like that. Like back in the days, my younger days, we used to go a lot, or I used to go a lot, and it was cool because of the vibes or the people that I was there to support or whatever. But I ain't never been able to play or really enjoy myself there like that. Because for one, it's like an older place to me, and even though they have clean sanitizing stuff everywhere, so that it was just, I don't know, weird, different vibe for me. Like
the Loft has you know what it gives me the vibe of, and this is why I guess I kind of like it, but I don't like it. I mean, personally, I don't really go to any club to play anyway. So if I'm going to a club, I'm gonna go to like a lifestyle club. Well, at least in Atlanta. Let me say the Atlanta clubs. I'm gonna go to the Atlanta clubs, like to just kind of kick it, vibe, and maybe like-minded people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So what I like about the Loft is number one is the Loft is a different crowd than Trapeze. Okay, right. So definitely. And when I say those two, not to skip ahead, we'll talk about Trapeze, but I just say that to say that you know what you're getting when you go to the Loft. And if you don't know what you're getting, you just know there's gonna be something different from that club. You know what I'm saying? Not something different people. You might see some of the same people, but in general, the crowds it's just different. I mean, just different, meaning separate. Number two is that it gives me a vibe, kind of like something that didn't make the list because it wasn't existing. Remember Venus? I don't know if you.
I've never been to Venus.
You look young for that.
Yeah, no.
But this is before your time.
But did it have like the BDSM vibe though? Because that's really what Loft gives me.
It did.
More of a BDSM
It definitely
vibe.
did. It's more dark, more raunchy, if you will. I think that's really what it is. Because it's not that it's necessarily clean. Raunchy, that's the best word I can use. Raunchy is the appropriate word. But it's definitely raunchier. Like for example, I mean, you've got like, I don't know. It's rooms are made from like steel walls, for example. Now, is there anything wrong with a steel wall? You can't see through fucking steel unless you're fucking Superman, right? So, I mean, it's private as fuck, right? But it's something about this steel that just makes you feel like, I don't know, am I in a warehouse? You know what I'm saying? And there's something different about being in a warehouse as opposed to being in a fucking velvet room. Right. Now, here's the difference, does it really fucking matter? No, it really doesn't really. And that's why I think that every place has their own crowd. But know that, you're going to get that. It's a more laid back environment. Big thing is you don't have a dress code. You know what I'm saying? There's no dress code.
That's fun. I mean, you could come how you want, right?
Yeah. The loft is really dope. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what I like too, because
it's a more chill vibe.
I mean,
other place you have to really dress up. Like, they're expecting for you to dress up, coming. Before you get naked, they want you to be dressed up in most different places. Yeah, so the loft don't really give a fuck. You come in that bitch butt booty ass naked, they'd be alright.
Right, or come in your fucking jogging suit too, if you want. I mean, literally,
come with your night clothes on.
It's like,
it's cool.
Now, if you remember,
because you come to fuck and take it off anyway.
If you remember, we talked about like the singles advice for the lifestyle club and stuff, and
guess what? Yourself.
It doesn't matter that there's no dress code.
But that's why I don't like the law, because I like the dress code.
Yeah, but guess what? Dress code is a cheat code too, because at the end of the day, you should know that if you go into a spot, the rules that we said still apply.
It just feel cleaner though.
The
law don't feel that clean to me because of that.
I mean, it don't smell bad.
It do smell bad. It definitely smells bad.
It don't smell bad. It don't smell worse than trapeze sometimes.
Yes,
all these places that be fucking at some point smell bad.
It was the outside smell for me, basically, because I ain't never really stick around inside. But the outside smell was bad, and that was enough for me.
I don't know.
And it was kind of dusty. So, no offense to the law, but it's very dusty. And it's old. It gives me an old vibe. It gives me a dusty vibe. Listen, no offense. You hear me?
I'm not co-signing.
It gives me an old. I'm talking about my experience. I'm talking about me and how I feel about it.
I've never wiped
it. It gives me an old vibe.
I ain't never wiped it. So I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they say that man died in there. They still fucking on the couch. I don't know, but this is what I heard on that red couch. I heard that red couch. It's like, the man died in that bitch, and they still fucking on him. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is.
That sounds like
I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people don't say it.
You're the old wild tale.
Everybody got
old tale right there. That's old hoes tale.
Hey, it ain't that old because it ain't been that long since the old in the past. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Don't hold me to that. But that's what I heard.
I don't know.
It just give me dirty vibes. I like they got the difference. They got the cage.
Did the owner pass? Oh, white guy pass?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He passed. They said like a couple years ago.
Nah, I seen that nigga recently. So
no, you did.
Yeah, I did.
He definitely passed.
Unless
he definitely passed.
It's a different owner because the old white dude is over there.
Yeah, no, the old white man. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I promise you.
That part I do know is true. I don't know if he died on that red couch that keep telling me about, but I know that he passed.
I've been there this year. I know I seen that same nigga.
Bruh, that man is gone. Everybody know
I don't know. The nigga that got the little white thing. I'm trying to tell you
that man gone.
Okay, well, anybody else tune in? Let us know if you see.
Like, let us know if he's still alive.
Right. The question is,
y'all that still go.
Hop up in the comment section. Let us know if you see the guy.
Y'all, it's people that still go to the law and they like it. So.
My vote is he's definitely alive and well.
My vote is what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard from two people.
Maybe it was ghost. I don't know.
I heard from 2 people that still go.
I don't know. I'm not.
You baby got
or his brother. I'm not.
They kind of look alike. All kind of look like sometimes. So it may be the same person. You never know. But anyways,
maybe somebody else died. I mean, and then the question
they said it was the owner.
Do you throw out the couch? Because somebody died on. I mean, whose fault is that?
Whose fault?
Or
you throw it out.
Or do you cover it?
I feel like you should throw it out.
If somebody
it's not even covered.
If somebody died in this chair right now, I'm not necessarily gonna throw it out.
You should.
I'm gonna throw them out, but I'm not gonna throw it out.
I'm dead, nigga. Nigga, I fucking hate you, bro. I'm fucking dead, nigga. I'm fucking dead, nigga. Of course you gonna throw it out.
Yeah. Dead ass. But anyway, look, the main thing is
not dead ass. Anybody comment and say if he died yet? We don't know, but so you like the law?
I think it's alright. It has a purpose.
I mean,
it's somewhere
it
else
ain't
to
bad.
go.
I would go
It's in
again.
Atlanta, it's
I
somewhere
would
else
go
to go.
again because I like the swing.
I
and
like
the
when there was
cage.
like 4
I like
clubs in
the
Atlanta.
cross and shit, the motherfucker, the spin around motherfucker. But I
And
don't.
also, you know what? Shout out to like ECA. ECA still promote out there on Sundays.
EAB.
ECA. What the fuck is
What
ECA?
the fuck?
Anyway.
He
Yo,
been EAB, y'all.
No.
EAB is what he been.
No, some
Okay,
real
he
shit.
been
No,
EAB.
ECA is actually it's an old swing club like from the Yahoo days, but I'm like
Yahoo
it was
days.
Erotic City
Listen,
Atlanta.
I
I
feel
swear
like
to God.
you remember that.
Right. Yo, I don't know what the fuck.
wow.
So I really had a.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I mean, you still smoke?
Oh, fuck you, man.
He is
Fuck
pulling
yeah.
the card.
He acting up. He
On
acting
the
up.
line.
Acting on the line. You feel me? Like,
But look,
shit.
so
Anyway.
but yeah, EAB, Cuddy and them promote out there on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? That still should be good on them days because you still see
Nah, though, I said
you
this
see
still-
different people. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like
right.
again, I go out for the network and for people I know. So it's like
Facts.
I see people there that I'm not gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Other
At
places.
the
So-
regular place, like at the normal
Right.
places that we
You know
go.
what I mean? So for
It's
that
a
matter,
different crowd for
yeah.
sure.
And
Shout
whenever
out
they
to
get
the
lax on,
EAB.
yeah, for sure.
Shout out to the
For
law.
sure. And in fact, the Cuddy birthday coming up over there at what do you call them? The Swing Shack, you call it?
Swing
Your
Shack.
swing shack.
The Swing Shack.
Oh,
Yeah, Cuddy birthday coming up this week in the
Is
Swing
that
Shack
Queen
too.
spot?
But we'll talk about that. That's his spot.
Oh, that's
Yeah. We'll talk about that announcement stuff, but just so you
okay.
came
Oh,
up
that's
with.
so. Okay.
But
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So my thing is like it is what it is. Let's put it that way. I can't say I like it. Like if someone was visiting Atlanta, would I say, oh yeah, you need to go check out the law? No, I wouldn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like so them spots, like you know what I mean? Like if they
It
was,
wouldn't be my first place.
if they was here for a month though, we might hit the love more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
But a lot of people hear about the law before they hear about. They ask about the law before they ask me about Champigny, which be crazy to me because I'm like, I don't be wanting to tell them don't go. Like I'm like,
No,
nah, well,
it's
you should
because-
spend it for yourself. But me personally, I won't go. With you.
they're also marketed very differently. You know?
But it can also be different now. I ain't been in over
But
a
they're
year.
marketed on that Swing
I ain't been
Atlanta
about
site.
2 or 3 years
They
actually.
marketed on the Swing Atlanta site.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 minutes lights right
They're
now.
like watching it from
I need production because I'm about to melt.
But I'll be able to see the pictures.
Excuse me, production.
Okay.
The talent is gonna melt. Can we get the lights on that light down, please? Thank you very much.
First of all,
Anyway, what's the next spot, man? We'll talk about the
Yeah.
law. So we
Look,
agreed.
look.
Hey, check out the law. Check out EAB.
Facts,
Go
facts,
with
facts.
it. We still
So-
support it regardless, even if we don't.
better.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
done with y'all.
Thank you.
All right, much
Thank
better.
you so much. Cause that
Much
shit was hot. I felt a whole different breeze
Wow.
go away.
All right.
All right,
I
that's
thought I
right.
was gonna turn light skin for a
Listen,
second.
oh Lord.
All right, now
Oh,
look.
look,
man,
doctor.
like,
I don't know if I like it.
I'm moving at the end of the spectrum, so what happens is you bounce back. You know what I'm saying? You roll back.
Oh,
That's like, man,
I ain't never seen nobody bring black
Me
back,
either.
but okay.
Besides bleaching
Michael
their
Jackson.
skin.
Michael
He
Jackson.
bleached the
Michael
fuck out of
Jackson.
that shit. He
Reason-
bleached the fuck out of that shit.
Vitiligo, thank you very much. What y'all talking about? Y'all like it, y'all
They
know.
bleach that shit though. Not from the light.
No, I'm talking about the actual disease, vitiligo. I'm just trying to tell you.
Oh,
that
from
is
the ligo. That is true.
See, look.
That is true.
I mean, come on now.
Whatever.
anyway,
Anyway.
so- Back to what I was saying.
Yeah. So
The
what was
next
the
spot
next
is
one?
going to be. I think we should talk about La Paradise Valley.
Oh, my favorite.
Let's talk about resort.
My favorite.
You know.
So we come from Lifestyle Club to
Now,
resort.
this is a.
New resort.
It is a definitely a nudist resort, not
Yes.
It's not even a lifestyle. It is lifestyle by the general term. We call it that, but you should
It's
when you
a
go
nudist
there.
resort.
No, it's a nudist resort. Like if you want to know what's going on there, look up nudist, and that is it.
Right.
It's not about swinging. It's not about
Not at all.
poly. Not about BDSM.
No.
However, you will find people who do all the above there.
There, yeah.
You know, but you also will find pure nudists.
You sure would.
And
Yeah,
It's
like-
not about sex to them at all, and they just like being in a nudist
Being-
environment, being naked, enjoying other naked people, being
And
free spirited. Like,
we mean like nude with everybody nude. So
no, right.
I mean like, you know,
Even their kids will be there, be nude.
kids there, balls hanging at the buffet
They
table.
don't give a fuck.
At the buffet line. See, balls hanging at the buffet line by the bacon. See, these are 3 B's that
Right.
I never could have experienced.
I'm dead.
But I did, okay? And I love it there. So, I mean, all that aside, here you go, all that aside, it's still like dope. Like, it's really, guess what?
Dope as fuck.
My balls be hanging at the buffet line by the bacon too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck either.
My titties and coochie and ass and all
That's
that
it.
too.
But guess what? Them balls don't touch the bacon.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? That coochie don't touch the catfish.
It don't.
So,
Ah!
I'm dead. I'm
I'm
so
fucking
dead.
crying. Oh my
It's all
god.
good. The food be great.
Food be amazing. They give you buffet,
You
breakfast,
know,
lunch, and dinner.
You got pools, spas,
First of all, I'm
indoor
dying about
spas.
this
You get free shit. Like they give you free clothes, handbags. They give out free shit just for coming.
Look, there's a
They give you free
whole-
shit to leave.
Imagine the corner
Like,
store. Hold on.
they store shop.
Hold on. Imagine the
everything
corner
free.
store. Imagine the corner store. Like that Welcome Center is like the corner
Free as
store.
fuck.
And you from New York, you know what I mean? The corner store. Or
The
out
body
here
oil,
be the convenience
body
store, the gas
wash,
station, right? You go in there,
razors,
everything
face
free.
stuff, everything free.
It's
Cups,
like
the
Willy
towels,
Wonka in the
the
Swinger
rags.
Factory. Like
It's
it
everything.
ain't sex stuff though.
No, it's not
real
sex.
shit.
It's real shit. Real essentials for life.
Body
They
soap.
give you
Yeah,
free shit.
real essentials. How you fucking you
Real
ain't lying.
shit.
I'm talking about in the pandemic.
We
That
gonna
shit was
post
stopped.
our pictures and shit from
I
there.
promise you.
Listen.
During the pandemic, they fucking
They-
store was stopped and it was still free.
It's
I was
whoever's
there.
sponsoring them is amazing because
Oh my god.
they giving out free shit to everybody. Like
Listen,
whoever's
if
there,
you
like your
visit-
family. Like you don't gotta go to the store. Just come to the shop in the front. Like, well, why would you leave here?
Toothpaste.
You don't got. They got a barber shop. They
Look,
got.
come on.
They got a sex store to buy freaky clothes, like lingerie, whatever you need. Like they feed you all
They
day.
got
breakfast, lunch,
they
and dinner.
got a
buffet.
fucking
Buffet.
2-level swingers club.
3 levels.
3 levels. Yeah, level 3. 3-level swingers club. Yeah.
Bigger than trapeze, bigger
Yeah,
than the
yeah.
loft.
Playrooms.
Playroom, stripper poles.
All that.
They feed you a buffet 1
Yeah,
in the morning.
exactly. Like, all that.
It's
Here's-
dope as fuck.
here's the
like,
best part, though,
The
and I love that.
vibes be amazing.
Your first time going.
Free
Free
as fuck.
to visit. So you
Free.
can go early morning. You
All
stay
day,
all day,
for
all
free.
night. Go home. You be like,
And you go home that late at 5 in the
it
morning.
don't matter. You out cool.
And you cool. You go on that day, you still cool for that day back.
You
Yeah.
can get a cabin or whatever they have.
You can get a
Listen.
cottage, you can get a
They
cabin,
got platform
get
tents
a
and dope shit out
apartment.
there. Right.
you can get a
Hotels just outside of it be cheap.
like cheap.
So do they have enough for like large crowds?
Yes.
They got
Man,
space
or-
for large
listen.
crowds.
Whatever you need to happen, it happen.
Absolutely. Trust me. And the
Make it
best time.
happen.
You can make it happen.
Now here's the thing though. Now when we talked about partying now with everybody before, when we talked about that,
Yeah.
it is gonna be majority white people.
Majority is white
They
people.
fine.
You
They
know?
fine.
It's
They
white
keep
people that's
talking.
married to black people.
And the black
It's
people, yeah, it's
the
the black
black
people
people,
that are generally gonna be the black people that be with the
Be
white
the
people.
white people.
Oreo.
And guess
No,
what?
no,
You gotta be
Oreo.
able to hang with the white people and be cool and
Hold on
all
now,
that.
hold on. I like that very good point. Not Oreo necessarily though.
Mm-mm.
Because I'll give you a great example. I am a black person that
Our
be with the
first
white
time
people.
going, it was a group of
Hold
black
on,
of
hold on.
us.
I am a black person that be with the white people.
Me too.
Me too.
For sure.
Me too.
Now,
love
it's,
them.
okay,
We
now,
vibed them very
hold on.
well.
Out of 3 Me-Too's, how many of us Oreos?
None of us.
None of us.
I'm probably closest. But I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm
You
not.
are the
I'm
closest.
telling you.
You
I
are
tried
definitely
the
the
Oreo
closest.
on
You
my
are definitely
life.
closest. I mean, I'm close with you. I'm selectively Oreo.
But-
I've been called an Oreo all my life, so
Where?
my whole family called me an Oreo.
It's where.
They
It's
don't-
where.
They don't know me. I
It's
can't.
where. Down on the other side. We on the other side.
They don't
Well,
know.
we gonna take our ass to see.
If
So
the
we need to
chocolate
see.
factory only goddamn.
I'm dead, baby. I'm dead. I'm
Oreos, no.
fucking dead.
That's what I said.
You are not one of us.
You're not one of us.
us.
How dare you? I'm one of us. You're not Oreo in it. You got chips or you stupid fuck, bro. You can stupid, nigga. They got a Chips Ahoy with the white chip, with the white and the chocolate mix too.
Nah.
They
Look,
got,
the main thing is
Chips
this.
Ahoy doing their thing right now. You true.
Look, man. I don't know about that.
Anyways, Paradise Valley is amazing.
Definitely.
I love it. It's one of my favorite
A
spots.
whole different
It's
vibe.
my top favorite spot actually right now.
Here's the thing about Paradise Valley. My only issue with Paradise Valley.
What?
I can't go every day. And if I could really find
If we could live there and go
live
there,
there.
listen, if I could live there, I would.
we know people that live there.
Right,
And
we
it's
do.
really
Guess what? We
unfortunate
can.
that I
Guess what?
don't.
The
Like,
community is so. It's a real community. Like
Oh
they
my
real
God.
family. If you live there, you are. If you live there, you
So
are
beautiful.
automatically a part of a whole family community type thing. They don't never gotta leave. They have built their own type of land type shit for people to come and be free. Like if I could live there, I would. And it's cheap to live there. It's cheaper to live there than it is here. I looked it up today. Trust me, 'cause
I did the math
I'm
over
almost
there.
moving there. I'm almost to where I'm gonna get my life together to where I can live there. And guess what? I'm cool.
I'm gonna live there and get me a Prius to cover the gas so I can always be where I will be
This
at.
man said,
Like, I don't need to come back to Atlanta. If I move there, I don't need to come back to here. I don't need to come back to
My car
Atlanta.
broke down. I'm in a Prius
I
right
don't think
now.
I
I'm
leave
bumping
Georgia.
gas
I
miles.
still be in Georgia.
The gas miles are serious in the Prius right now. You know what I'm saying? So
I
I'm really,
pulled up and was like,
right. You know what? I mean, it's not a Beamer, but guess what? I don't give a fuck because the car don't do nothing for me anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see,
It gets you
Trust
from
me.
point A to point B.
trust me.
That's all it do.
I
That's
bet
all
you-
it need to do.
I bet y'all load a Prius up with some bitches. Believe that, man. Same bitches in the motherfucking BMW.
Get what? As long as you ride, bitch, don't give a fuck.
Look, I done did that shit in a Mazda 3, banged up. Me and my boy.
Bitch, don't give a fuck. I just did
Banged
with a
up.
car.
So
I don't give a fuck what kind of car.
I'm
Let
talking
me
about-
ride it.
I'm talking
I'm not
Mazda
that
3.
picky.
Blasting goddamn, I might be crazy. Leaving after I'm covered for a bit. This is me. This is still my life. When I was a young boy. So look, I don't give a damn about no Prius. Prius is big. Gas miles too. Shit, we can spend that money in the club. Let's
I'm
turn
trying
up.
to tell you.
Big ass.
Many different places they try. All right, so we got Loft, we got Paradise Valley.
Yeah. So let's see what's next. What's next? Oh, let's take it
So
let's take it
Swingers.
down. Let's take it down south.
Oh, so
Let's take
south.
it down to the
What's
south
going on?
side.
South side. South side.
Secrets.
Secrets. Kind of secrets they telling their secrets.
Secrets.
What secret be like?
Ain't no damn secret they gonna tell.
I ain't been to secrets, so what kind of
Yeah.
what secret be like?
I can't tell you too much because the name is secret.
All right.
So
So a motherfucker got to go to find out. I need to go. But you can give me a,
But
you
let me
can give
give
me
you
a
a review.
clue of what it be
Let me
I
like.
want to
Right.
go again so I can have a different experience.
already.
Right, so,
Already.
right.
But let me
So,
give you a review.
right.
Because that was that time.
Right.
Right.
But that was but listen.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
But
I
listen,
was
so
dead too, but it's fun.
Right.
hey,
That's all that matter.
but did you die?
I should have.
That bitch I should have. I'm stupid. Stupid as hell.
So Secrets is I would say that it's another place like that's like pretty amazing as far as like the amenities, as far as like the environment. But it's like completely different than Paradise Valley. You know, like this is like a completely this resort is a swingers resort. Okay, so yeah, I mean if you're new, you can go there, but understand these motherfuckers is fucking. And when I see these motherfuckers, everybody, and they don't fuck where, everywhere, every time of night,
They don't
every
gotta
time
be in
of
their room.
morning.
They just be outside
In
the
their
room.
room.
At the pool.
I'm going to get ice in the morning. Like, I'm still like,
All on the back.
I'm not even on fuck mode yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still in turn up mode. I'm like, okay, let me just, these niggas like,
Yeah, no.
oh, little white guy. Yeah. I mean, going up. I'm like, God damn, poolside? Why? You have a room, don't you?
What you
I mean,
mean,
like-
guess what? We didn't come just fucking the room when we got the whole fucking hotel to fuck. Why don't we just fucking the room?
I get it.
I want that experience. Because guess what? You don't travel that far to pay that much money to just fucking the room.
Yeah. Who wants to just fuck in the
When?
room?
This is the only place you can go on the place.
Well, then how about this? I'll tell you what.
Balconies,
If-
clubs.
If your
Listen,
room,
you got to sneak in most rooms.
what I'll say is this though. The thing is, in your room, in every single room in this fucking resort is fucking. It's completely lit.
You
Like,
don't want to come out.
let me tell you what's in our
You
room.
don't
In
wanna
our
come
room, we
out.
had a fucking
Cage.
floor to ceiling cage. Okay, we had a crucifix in the room.
Mhm.
All right,
I would have
and
loved
then you had a
that.
goddamn.
I would have loved that shit. Oh my God, Lord. Oh,
I think
God,
we had a
I
little
would've been
6 chairs out in that room. I think it was
We
supposed to
did.
be.
I would have
We had
been
a little
BDSM
section too.
heaven, Lord. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like with your bed.
Chain
you know,
me
what's
to the
in
cage, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
that
funny
was-
story.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That was
Chain
that
me to
was
the
the
cage.
whole agenda.
Man,
Yeah.
and only this was about stories about the club.
We're
But
not.
it's about the
We're
review.
not. It's about
So-
the
That's
review.
what it's
What I
a
will
review.
say is that
Right. We don't
give
tell
a
personal
shout out
stories.
to the fucking goddamn
No.
cleaning crew there and the
Because
checkout
they
crew.
did it. I'm dead.
They're excellent and they do a great job on checking you and making sure that everything is not damaged.
I'm dead.
Love it. Now,
Oh, God. Oh,
When it
God.
was damaged,
Okay.
we gonna
That's
put
gonna be
it-
another day. Another day we're gonna tell y'all the story. Another day we're gonna tell the story.
Oh, that's
Fuck
when
that.
I'm coming
Another day
on.
we're gonna tell the story.
That's
That's
when
our
I'm
road
coming
talk.
on.
But not today. Another day we're gonna tell the stories. Cause
I
I
want to
wanna
have a whole episode. Story.
I wanna have the whole
story.
episode of telling our
I got a
story.
week episode.
So this is the first episode that we have of our reviews. Then we tell our personal experiences.
Facts. I
We
like
open
that.
it all the way up to our people because
Ooh.
that's what we do.
Ooh,
Real
that
talk,
is
road talk,
spicy.
I
and
like that.
that's a whole nother episode because we don't have. That's a whole
That's
nother
nice.
hour. Okay, so we're gonna.
That's nice.
That's a whole
So
nother
that's
week.
today we telling the reviews. Then we're gonna tell our personal experience next time. So y'all tune in, stay tuned for that. That could
Alright.
be next week too.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
Anyway,
So
but next,
secrets is like, you know, because we got time on it. Well, secrets is like one thing to give you about secrets too is that it's like one of the places because of where it is. Now, mind you, secrets is in what is that? It's called Kissimmee. It's in Kissimmee, Florida, which
okay,
is still down in that like Fort Lauderdale. It's not
Right.
as far down. You feel what I'm saying? So
I've been
because
to
of
Kissimmee a lot of times.
right?
You know, right.
I know how to roll
Because
past
I'm talking about this shit is
I
like
know
right on
how
the
to roll
highway.
past
It look like every other motel.
Somebody showed me the
on the
last time I
highway.
went to Florida, I rode past it. So
My Lord.
I know I rode past it.
If you only saw what's going on behind these motherfucking fences. I mean, no, seriously, because like
They got to
I'm
set up
gonna
like
see
a
it one day
motel.
soon. This
Listen.
year gonna be my year. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see.
It look like a
Kissimmee,
rundown
Because
motel.
Kissimmee is beautiful and family oriented. So to
Kissimmee
see that on the
Presbyterian
side.
Church is a half a mile up the road.
Oh, wow.
Kissimmee Fair be around the corner. You understand me? The
The
Pope went down
It's
Kissimmee
gonna
Road,
look
and that's
like-
only a mile
Not
away.
the boat.
I don't know. What I'm saying is that Kissimmee is not even like it don't give you the
Absolutely, to the
fucking
right.
goddamn.
There's a rundown
Feeling like-
And it look abandoned.
It look, but
It does.
it look
from
like
the
a band.
outside.
It don't even
So
look like.
when
It
you
don't look like
walk
they
in
keep it up.
that motherfucker,
Man.
Don't judge a book by a
Oh,
cover
do
type
not.
of look.
You
Don't
have to
judge
go
a
in
book by a cover type of
You
look.
gotta
And
go
let me tell you
in
something right now.
Because
Oh,
you
wow.
ride past that bitch, it look like it's run down.
There are some
you walk in the rooms,
motherfucking
though,
It's
We had
beautiful
Jamaican
people
theme.
go there too. It's one of them beautiful
and it was
places.
a Jamaican theme. It was so
Jamaican thing with the
fucking nice.
cages and shit.
With the cages.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god!
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's two different things in one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was a
I
good
gotta go. I
ride.
gotta go. I gotta go. I
In
gotta
the other
out.
room,
I gotta
we went
fucking
and
go.
visit This one chick
See.
room I went in.
I gotta go.
She had a swing. She had a cage and a swing
Oh.
coming from there.
Oh,
yeah, they
God,
shot
I would have been part of everybody's room. I want to be cool with everybody.
That's what we did.
Listen, I want to be
No,
cool
no,
with everybody.
that's what we do.
Let
We
me
got
experience
some-
your
we
shit,
got
because
everybody.
we can't baby every room here, but we can't go in all of them if we
We
get
did.
cool with motherfuckers.
We did. We got cool with
Hey.
everybody. Like I said,
Bro, we
I
gotta go.
don't even know why
I want to
he acting. He know
go.
why people love me.
I want to
They
go.
fucking
They love me
love me.
too,
I
bitch.
know
I promise you,
Yeah.
they love
I
me
know,
too.
listen.
They
He
fucking
had
love
a
me too.
fucking
Listen,
brand.
I never had a problem with them. They always want to take me home with them.
Bitches,
I didn't buy no cruises, all
random
that shit,
bitches
white
love
people.
me. Just,
Bro, come on, we
just
all
love
gotta go.
people.
You need
I
a
went out
different
with my
experience.
motherfucking
I need the
head.
experience.
I definitely.
He
White
need a
people
different
over there,
experience.
y'all, like,
We
yeah.
all
I
just
know
need to
that.
go. We all just need to go.
I remember that.
Family trip.
I
Let's
think our first
go.
time Paradise Valley, that white couple tried to goddamn.
Exactly.
Oh,
Listen, I got cool with
Oh,
them.
my
The
God.
fucking doc. He was a nurse at
listen.
Alabama State, my favorite fucking school
Look.
team. He was a nurse at
This
Alabama
dude
State.
wanted Mary so much that he's like, fuck it. You
Bruh.
know what? Yeah, he can fuck
They
my
invited
wife.
me to
Fuck
come around the
it.
kids.
Look, it was like he can fuck my wife.
I had his wife
didn't want to-
twerking and everything on the
I didn't
podium.
end up doing it, but the whole thing was like, wow.
I was outside talking to
That was
them.
enough
Why
for
was
me.
doing his thing? I was doing mine. Like we was out there with them. Like they invited me to their house. Oh, it's not.
It's not.
All right, cool.
Oh shit.
Good
Yeah.
job.
All right, where we going next? All right, so
Alright.
so we did
Secret
the
is
loft,
over.
we did
Secret.
Yeah.
Paradise Valley, and we did
Secrets.
Secrets. Secrets is highly recommended too. I'm gonna go. I need to go, and I'll tell you about my review when I go. It's gonna be this year. Cool. Where we going next?
So we gotta bring it back.
Trapeze.
We gotta go to Trapeze first. I mean, last.
Trapeze is one of my Atlanta favorite spots.
Yes.
I'd rather go to Trapeze than the loft.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's reasons why. But yeah, I get that. I mean, my thing is that Trapeze is nice. Trapeze is like
It's
it's
more
like the
upscale. But
here's my thing is
it
what is
used to be.
what is upscale about it? Okay, let's just boil this down.
It's a vibe. It's hot spurs and shit.
Listen, when they gave fucking
You get a
I know
membership.
Trapeze, but
You gotta do a
Here's the
membership.
deal.
You have to dress up to go.
here's
in.
what I know. What I
You
know
have
is
to
this.
dress
I
up and
feel
look
very
nice and
comfortable.
present yourself.
I feel very comfortable speaking about Trapeze because one thing I know about these motherfuckers.
I don't like
DJs
it like that though. I
Ain't no
have my
discount.
mixed reviews.
Ain't no nothing anyway, and you're gonna take my
They
money if
do
I
give
wanna go there.
discounts on certain
Man,
times.
listen, I'm
days.
talking about this. Here's the deal.
They got ladies' night. It'd be a
Man, they do
discount.
a lot.
That's for ladies.
They do a lot.
Ladies, it should always be a discount for ladies.
No.
They do couple discount days.
Here
I
is
can
Trapeze.
female.
Trapeze's problem is this. The only problem I have with Trapeze is as a 17-year, swinger in Atlanta, right? Trapeze was one of the very first clubs I've ever been to. And the standard that was set was the Trapeze from back then. And, I guess I sound like every other old nigga and every other fucking thing in life. But at the end of the day, it's like it could never compare to like,
my first
what
time
it
going, they had
was.
hot tubs and shit.
with pool, a
They had the
fucking
pool and the hot
Olympic
tub.
size fucking
My
pool.
first time going, they had
3,
the
4
pool
hot
and the hot
tubs.
tubs. They had the hot
Like,
tubs.
you know what I'm
and the pool.
saying?
That was my
Like,
first
okay,
time.
all this shit, man,
Then
it's
my
like-
second time going, they changed it up and then they didn't have that no more.
I'm finna
See
say,
now,
I
then
ain't
they
seen
put it to where they just had the rooms. Now they got it to where the rooms are
You know,
see through
that
and
man
shit. Like they got all
And
type
then,
of.
and then they gentrified it. Okay,
They
let's just be honest with you.
It was
They
used to
gentrified
be
the
more
fuck out of it.
majority white.
No, not even that. They gentrified it because
They
I
had a black
believe
night
no.
always, though.
They made a VIP section. No, they made
But
a
they always had a VIP section.
No, they did not. No, they did not.
They didn't.
Absolutely not. Here's the
That's
deal.
what I used to hear.
Yeah, that's a
well,
lie.
back when they had the pool.
That's what he said. That's a
Yeah,
lie.
that's a lie. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh no,
I heard back then.
I'll put
that
it this way. Now put it this way. Let's put it this way.
This was music.
If this is the truth, if it is the truth, right?
I heard
The
it.
VIP.
But the owner though.
Well, yeah, but hear what I'm saying. If it is the truth, if you understood what the old layout was, because the other thing is when I realized what the space they took, you know what I'm saying, just from going there and talking to folks,
Right.
to realize where they remodeled. If there was a VIP section, which there likely was, I mean, every club will have a VIP somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
It was. I remember.
It wasn't the primary focus of the club.
No.
It's like basically
Now
what they
it
did.
is.
Let me put it like this. They what they did was
That shit.
they Atlanta the
That shit
trapeze.
was
You know what I'm saying? No, they Atlanta trapeze. So like the Atlanta, where you go into a club, right? Where 15 years ago you go to clubs, the club you might have a little VIP. Now Atlanta is the VIP is the club, and the actual club is small. So the real point is for everybody here to be in VIP is spend that money, right? And they changed it to that model, like the you know what I'm saying, like the way the little you know what I'm saying, the little lounge model. You know what I'm saying? They changed it that little model now to where there's a whole side of it. What's up, been over there? I seen this. What's up? I mean, it's nice, but for me, I don't see what's worth the money
Yeah, it's not.
because
They charge $1,000 for that.
you feel what I'm saying. And what you're getting is, you know, I'm getting like softer sheets
Right.
and maybe
a big
sexier lighting. Like
right.
you turn the lighting down a little better in this
Right.
space than other
in
than
a better looking bed
you know,
environment.
right.
And probably some shop. I mean, a bar area, a little
Yeah.
small little.
You can buy a little shop back there. You can buy some
Right.
shit. I mean, that's cool, but I mean, if I'm paying $1,500, maybe that shit should be free.
Yeah, I should have to bring a bottle at all. It should be liquor given to me.
I mean, I can be $1,500 up a goddamn, you know.
I ain't
Palace
bringing nothing
Valley.
but myself and my people
Like,
who I
come on,
brought.
so-
Like, and you should get a certain amount of people back there for that amount, for that price.
And
So
my
how
thing
many
also
people
is
are
this:
there
is that
that-
another idea? I mean, my thing is this. Let's have ideas also. Another idea is this: is that what you could also do is do what the other Atlanta clubs do if you want to use that model, okay?
Mhm.
And what you do is that if you're going to utilize promoters, which you do from time to time anyway,
Mhm.
well, let's utilize promoters by giving them access to the VIP and then allowing an entry fee that's a normal entry fee and then a VIP entry fee. So now they
Yes.
can promote parties in the VIP and now we can make money.
Yeah,
But until then, until we got some type of bridge to where everybody can go there and make sense, to me it's just gentrified. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know where the white folks rank. I'm not gonna lie to you. And
They
you know,
gone
I
now.
like white folks. So
We was the last time we went, it was so many black people.
Man,
We
listen.
both were confused. We questioned each other.
there
I'm
used to
I'm
be
like,
one night we
Jabari,
could count on
I'm like,
there
the
was a lot of
vibe
black
don't
people.
feel weird tonight. And we both was like, there's too many black people. Like, where are the white people? And we laughed because it didn't feel right. It was like, where did the white people
That's
go?
not what you go to trapeze for. Sorry.
You go for different shit. Like, I go to mingle with the white people and shit like
If I
that.
wanna
I
bunch
go
of
for the nigga crew.
if I
Because
wanna
we see
bunch
the
of
nigga
niggas-
crew every fucking weekend when we throw these parties and shit.
Right, if I want to go bunch of niggas, I'd be like, hey,
Like,
I'm
now
throwing a
we
party in
seeing
my house.
motherfuckers that we know, and that's throwing parties at their house and shit. So I can just go to your house and see you. Why I gotta come here and see you too? So I came here to see a different type of environment, be around different vibes, be around the Caucasian people.
Right.
Cause they're actually cool, fun people, like to talk to or whatever. Like you don't gotta do shit with them and they still be cool. And you get to really mix and mingle with different type of people.
I mean, honestly,
so it just be
back
like,
in the day, I'm gonna be real. Like I met several mentors in my life. You know, like when I say 17
really
years, I met several mentors, several business contacts. You know what I'm saying? From black to white to fucking Indian.
Mhm.
That would probably be the three that I met at trapeze. But like literally
Right.
at trapeze through the years, like people that really impactful in my life that I made money with. That motherfucking goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that gave me something that gave me some advancement in life. You know what I mean? Like,
Cause it be them type of people.
regardless, like, you feel me? Like, so that was a trapeze. I knew that's what I went there
Right.
for. To me, that was like that place in the city that was like that. That's why I go to places like
Facts.
Paradise Valley. That's
Real
why I like
bosses at.
why I like goddamn
Real
secrets.
advancements at.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit, that's why I even like the Loft, little boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
The Loft
'cause it's
don't
a
do his
different
goddamn
vibe.
nigga it out either, by the
You
way.
be around a bunch
Don't
of-
bring nigga out either. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, I mean, you know, we pretty much, you know, we know not all y'all, but you know, we know enough. So it's about really everybody at this point because that's
Branching
really what
out.
life is about. And, you
Branching
know,
out.
and I like places where everybody is like is cool, have a good vibe together, personally.
Facts.
But like, so speaking of that though, like, because you know there is another trapeze.
Miami.
Now I've never been there, but I know you.
Miami is a different vibe than Atlanta.
I don't know. I went to the trapeze in Miami. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe. Have you been to the one in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
It's a different vibe, right?
It is way
Different vibe. The people are sexy.
Very, very sexier. Very sexy.
The people are naturally sexy. Like, they take pride in being sexy. They take pride in it though. Like, and you be Cubans and all type of motherfuckers.
Yes.
Like, it be them type of people. Real
That's like
international,
the secrets,
different vibe. Not just the Caucasian, but we real Cubans and
That's how was the secrets of
even
Florida
the black
too.
people be different.
It's
like,
on
they be
average
fine as
people take
fuck.
better care of
Like, they
themselves.
bring bad bitches and men, even the men
On
selection
average,
be
people
fine
take
as
care of
fuck.
themselves.
Like, everybody be clean, nice looking, sexy, attractive people.
Yeah.
Here, you get people, but you don't always get sexy people.
You get people. I mean, they got legs
You
and
get
shit,
people,
arms and-
but you don't always get sexy people. Like, people don't really take pride in being attractive here like that. Like,
You know what it is?
different.
Honestly, what I will say that.
but unless they come from different places, and they
I'll say this,
understand.
but that to bring it back to Trapeze in Atlanta, where similar is Trapeze in Atlanta, because I think to me it's like a landmark place, right? Like where a lot of people heard about it through the years too. Like maybe a lot of people ask about the Loft, I think, because the Loft is their market.
More people have asked about trapeze.
But Trapeze is like a thing where you can Google Trapeze, like that kind of shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? There's shit on TV about Trapeze. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, there's porn that's taking place. Actually, the porn in the Loft too.
Have you been to Tokyo, Valentino?
Yeah. You know what?
That's another spot I forgot.
No, hold on. I want to say
I like that spot, but I don't.
I went once.
Glory hole.
No,
they got
here's
it's
the
a different vibe there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah,
They
yeah.
got-
I'm
they
about to
got
say, look,
different
hold
levels.
on.
Tokyo Valentino. It's a different vibe there.
I went there one time. Hold on, let's go to the Tokyo
You
Valentino.
don't know what you're gonna get in there.
Nah, here's what happened. This is
You
funny
know.
story Tokyo Valentino. So I can't even give a full
Oh,
review.
God.
I can't
You
give a full review.
review
But
right
when the
now.
review I give is one, I gotta give one
It's a
story.
different
One
vibe.
story
It's
for the
a
review.
different
One
vibe.
story for my
Different
review of
vibe.
Tokyo Valentino. So I never been to Tokyo Valentino, right? There was no party Tokyo Valentino or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just heard they had a club, a little lifestyle club there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
It's like 3
I had a bitch. I don't know years ago the fuck this was. We got there. I had a bitch with me, right? So, and you know what I'm saying? We was turned up going club to club, like, you know, I do something like that. We late geeked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. Anyway, let's go. Fuck, we was somewhere there like, yeah, motherfucking you go Tokyo Valentino. She's like, all right, cool, let's go.
What night did y'all go?
I don't fucking remember. I think it was a random night. You know,
If it was Thursday night, y'all went on.
I don't know
wrong
when
night.
I went.
Y'all went on the
Hold up.
LGBTQ.
No,
Yeah.
hold on.
ABCDFG night. Thursday night is ABCDFG night.
You walked in that motherfucker.
I
right?
might have been in the different
Hold on.
bar.
I don't know where the club was, to be real with you. I'm not sure. Because I got as far as like, it was like booths and shit.
Right, Chester Bridge Road.
No. Hold on.
Cheshire Bridge
Hold
Road.
on.
Whatever you want to
I'm not talking about location. I'm not
Right.
talking about location. No.
Town.
Hold on, what I'm saying. Hold on, what I'm saying. Here's
Inside.
what I'm saying. When I walk
They got two
inside,
different ones.
let me back you on that. So we said, okay, boom, we get out there, boom, park. We walk inside, you know what I'm saying, pay a little money. So we inside now, and I walk in now. I don't know exactly what the club part was per se. I'm not sure.
Oh, y'all want the sex store part?
I'm not sure. What I know is this: we went downstairs through a door.
Yeah. Oh, y'all went down.
yeah,
Okay.
y'all went down.
Yeah. Y'all went to the. Y'all went to the dungeon. Y'all went to the dungeon.
There was some booths in there,
Uh-huh.
and
Y'all
I
went to the
remember
dungeon.
we walked by a booth, and there was some goddamn seedy looking motherfucking nigga in the booth. And I was like, you walking by the booth, I'm like, all right, close the booth, nigga.
Not close. The booth is open.
All right, close. I was like, all right. Hey, do you think? Now, mind you, I'm thinking back to when I was a
Oh,
little
you
boy.
went in.
No, I ain't going to no fucking booth.
Oh.
The main thing is this. Look. Look.
I thought you know what see was going on.
Look.
I thought you
Absolutely
opened
not.
up. I'm dead. So the booth
No.
was already open. You
Yeah.
bad, clearly.
Oh, no, not man. Listen,
You no.
I'm with the
You
bitch.
didn't like
Can I-
what you saw.
Bro, let me tell the story. Like,
okay.
can you walk
You're not
through it for a
supposed to be
second?
telling stories. It's not
Right.
stories.
I said I'm giving you my review through a story, and this is what the fuck I
Okay,
do.
well,
Real
go
talk,
ahead.
real talk.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You definitely said
So, hold on, let me gather myself. Pick it up. Now, I'm walking in the club with the bitch behind me, right? Okay, let me give you the hand. I'll put a hand. Can you see this? Right. We walking by, and there's a booth, and I'm noticing the booths. I'm thinking like the little peep show booths when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, now mind you, I used to go to sex shows and little kid, little peep booths. So I'm used to that kind of booth where, you close the door, lock the door, look at the little sex show, you jerk off in the booth by yourself.
What?
Okay? I'm used to that. Now, that sounds crazy that I'm used to that, but yeah, this is what I did when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I know about that part. I know that part. Been there, done that. Okay? Now, I see the booth, so I'm comfortable with the booth. I was like, okay, well, there's a club here. Maybe we'll get a club, so I'm going by the booth. But I'm noticing that the niggas not closing the booth. Because what I remember about the booth was that you close the booth and you jerk off at the booth. Okay, so cool. Why is this nigga booth still open? So I'm looking at and I look at the book, and the nigga like this. He looking at me. The nigga looking. I look at the book, and the nigga's looking at me. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. Whoa! Let's go. I don't know. I'm like, let's back on out. Up. Guess what? This party's over tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember if I fucked the bitch, to be honest with you, because then that was kind of dramatic for me. But that was my real Tokyo Valentino. So
Well,
that's as far as I got in
You
there.
didn't even walk all the way in.
I don't care.
Right, like you didn't get nothing. You didn't get to the glory hole, nigga.
The glory. I don't want to make it to the glory hole. I didn't know the glory hole in there. If I knew there was a glory hole in there, I wouldn't have went, bro. I think that was like not an active glory hole.
Oh,
Like,
my God.
Yes, there's an active
That's
glory
an active
hole.
no, because the love has a glory hole
You
in
can
it.
stick your hole in it.
My hole. What? I don't got no hole. What hole I got?
I meant the dick in the hole. I meant the dick in the hole.
I don't got no
forgot
bitch
to
with no
say the dick
holes other than a bitch.
No, there's
And guess what?
But
I don't want no bitch. No, I want a bitch behind no shirt.
You don't know what's stuck on the other side.
I don't want a bitch behind the curtain either. I don't want a bitch behind the curtain. I do not want. I do not want a bitch behind the curtain.
I don't trust nobody to glory hole together. You don't know
I
if it's
do
a bitch or
not
nigga.
want a
Some
bitch
bitch
behind the
behind
curtain.
the Most don't
I
care.
don't want a bitch in the
It can be a
dark.
man or woman.
No.
Sucking your dick on the other side.
Nah, bro. No. Let me tell you something. You never know. Was it the
You don't know
love?
if it's a tranny.
You don't know.
Or if it was
No,
You don't know.
it was Venus. No,
You
check
don't
this
know.
out. It's Venus. Venus was that club back in the day. It was Club Venus. I forgot where it
It
was.
could be a drag.
No, but check this out. Venus had this dark room. That was like, yo, to me, that was like, no offense, was like, that was like the game room to me, because my thing is like, bro.
Golf got a gay room too. I mean,
I
think it's on the door.
I mean,
It's
once
saying
again,
it's both gender type thing to go on in there.
Once
Like,
again, I mean,
if
I
you
mean,
buy
like
that,
that
like,
out.
like a certain logo type shit on the
Yeah,
door.
black
I
it
remember
out.
that, but I can't remember exactly what it said.
You know, in all the years, I mean, I fucked maybe 2-3 times. I don't remember.
I ain't
that.
never,
Let me
but
see.
I watched some shit. I've been
It's
in
like who I
rooms.
brought type thing, because you know you can find a room, but
Yeah.
I ain't never really. I don't really know about the club like that, but
Well, we gotta get ready to,
dude, what time? We got plenty of time, man. We got it's 10:51, girl.
We gotta shout out shit.
Man, listen, what else we got to shout out? Like,
Anyways, well, keep going. With your experience of the
absolutely. So
Tokyo
Venus.
Valentino and Venus.
First of all, let's go back to Venus. So Venus had a dark room, right? And I was like, well, this gotta be the gay room, because my thing about it was like, you know, it wasn't
Say
really
the
called.
LGBTQ phenomenon.
No, when I say the gay room, it's like, you know, like, okay, typically guys gonna be gay or on that side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
when I say that side of the spectrum, I mean gay or
Whatever.
all the other alphabet letters. You know what I'm saying? Like all of all that. So it's cool, but I'm saying that's what I mean.
Alphabet
Like, it's a
boys.
general term. So,
Alphabet boys.
so my thing is like, okay, boom, because I don't understand like why you'd be willing to go in a room that's pitch black dark and you can't see nothing.
Right, because I want to
And
see.
but people are feeling and doing things.
Right, because I need to know what's going on.
You know, because
I
my
know
problem
around
is that
me.
the reason I
You be
never went
jacking
in that
off on your
room.
head and shit.
I never went in that room because every nigga I've seen come out that room look questionable. And not like they look gay. They look like they guilty. Does that make sense? Like this nigga's one like,
Guilty, nigga. Like, oh, I just.
no, it's weird.
I don't
It's
know what
weird.
just happened, but I
Let me
enjoy
tell you
it.
something
I
now.
don't want you to see it.
You
sir.
understand?
Just
It'll be like,
I don't want you to see it.
because you don't know
I'm
moments you
ashamed.
stand in the
Why you
hallway
ashamed
sometime.
if you put your ass in now?
You know,
How you
you
gonna go in
like
there and
go
be
in the room.
ashamed? You might well be open, bitch.
But no, because the niggas that do that type of shit is
They always go there to be ashamed. They do. They normally do.
You see,
but
why is it called in the closet?
I don't like
Think
that.
about this. Why is it called in the
Well,
closet?
it ain't that much in the college. You come to place like this, you never know who they are.
No, that's not true. Because guess what? I got a gay
You
brother.
don't expect for most people to
No,
be
no,
there.
I got a gay brother.
You
And one
never
thing
know
that's
who
a-
into what.
That makes me a secondary expert, at least from a secondary sibling source. Let me tell you
Oh,
this.
Lord,
What
like
I-
a secondary expert.
I'm giving my hypothesis, okay?
Because it don't
Because
make
my
you.
brother-
It don't make it you an
Because my
expertise.
brother's a comfortable gay.
Okay.
And that's my thing. He's a comfortable gay.
He
man.
is,
Like
okay.
he's out and he's comfortable.
He is.
And yet he's not super feminine, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know,
'cause he's
he's
not.
pretty much
But
something
he
like
is.
me. But he's gay. Right?
Right.
So I really can use him as a gauge for a lot of things, at least for me speaking on this right now.
'Cause
One thing I know about is
Yeah.
this: is at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, one thing he told me that was really impactful to me was like he said, Jabbar, nobody would ever choose to be gay, right? And just saying how hard of a life it is, and understanding why, like, you know what I'm saying, like guys would be in the closet, or it was hard for him to come out, and it was hard for us. You know, we had an issue in our relationship, boom. But that's not a part of the point.
Right.
So my point is this: is that at the end, you could go as a gay guy, you can go to gay places and do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Right.
And when gay guys go to places like this or whatever they
definitely do
are,
gay
come like
shit.
this, they're coming and targeting right?
The straight
Right.
guys.
The quote unquote straight guys. Right? Okay, now this is my
But you
brother.
ain't too straight view that.
No, hold on.
They are. We know this. They
Well,
do.
hold
They
on.
say they do
But
that.
now check this out. No,
Okay.
here's his thing. Here's the thing.
Right.
Because this is the problem I have with really lifestyle. Period.
Because I don't
Okay?
believe that you.
Because nowadays is that like I don't believe. Here's what I don't believe. Like I told my brother, I said at the end of the day, bro, you know he like, oh, I like straight guys. You don't like straight guys. You can't like straight guys because if a nigga want to fuck with you, bro,
He
he
gay.
gay.
Right.
That's it.
That's
But
it.
here's the thing.
Because I hear that all the
There
time.
used to be right a place where everybody goes. You know, this is what I'm talking like in my other thing, right?
Right.
Now what it was is that. You know, like at that time when I was at the Venus and places like that, so a place like the Loft where you have little rooms like that where it gets weird, it's because you know these niggas are coming in, you know, they try to see who with it, and guess what? There's a lot of niggas that's like this.
Right.
They on the fence and they slip into that little motherfucking room,
Right.
okay? And guess what? Oh, well, what is this room?
Do you know they have a gay after hours?
No.
I found that
Why?
out
What I
today.
know that? Like,
I just found it out today.
It's just like.
I just found it out today. I've been
I know,
waiting to say that. I just found it out today. They
Yeah.
have a gay
Save
after
that for the
hours.
bulletins afterwards. Like, I mean, like, don't ask me if I know. I don't know that shit. Like,
I'm just
what
saying.
I
Have
know.
you?
Like,
Oh well.
yeah, I don't need to know. Like,
Okay,
seriously.
whatever.
Say that for you, Sam. I mean, see what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother.
Houston, if you come here, I want to go with you. Cause
No,
I ain't going by
you-
myself.
He should be here soon. You know, that you can do what you fucking gay.
When you
fucking
come here, I wanna
fantasies,
take
this
you. I
motherfucker.
wanna
But at the end of the day,
If you see this, Houston, we're going. I'm gonna go with you, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
this motherfucker. Okay, it must be time.
Okay. Anyways, right.
All right,
Anyways,
time
keep
for
going.
announcements.
Fuck you, Jabari. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you and fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Anyways, because we was on the subject. So, you know. Anyway, Tokyo Valentino, Venus, you don't like it. You ain't been to the dungeon for real. And guess what? Silent Heat and Beyond Lifestyle got an event coming up there.
That's cool.
And
I
we
missed
going.
the first one.
We're going.
And
No, it wasn't the first. This is the first one that got there.
That was the other. Oh, no, who's finna win?
No, it's the second one that got there.
I heard it. I
No,
heard
well,
it.
I ain't been
said
yet.
the first
So
one.
it's gonna be our first one. We
I
going.
will only
I
go.
just want to go to show support
I
for one.
will only
And
go.
then
Based
Doug,
on my
you're
first
going.
experience,
To
I
there
will
you're
only go
going.
because it is Silent Heat
So, huh?
and goddamn
Okay, so
Comfort
we're
Lounge,
all
right?
going.
Comfort Lounge, right? It's Silent Heat. Okay,
We're going,
it's
we're
their
going.
shit.
So
So
if-
I know what those brands mean. Let me just be honest.
Right.
Okay, I know what those brands
It could
mean.
be
I'm
anything
comfortable with
going.
those brands,
Cool.
and they're lit. Okay, maybe sometimes a little more than I.
Right.
But what I will say is that I know those brands and I'm cool with those brands.
Right. So we going.
I'm not cool with the nigga at the booth peeping at me.
You know what?
whatever
Anyway,
brand that
we ain't
was-
worry about that. We ain't worry about that. You're gonna have women with you, so it don't matter. Like you said, like you went the first time, you got more women with you this time. It's gonna be lit. We're going. So Beyond Lifestyle,
Wait,
Silent
are there
Heat.
still niggas peeping at me?
March,
booths?
when is
that
it?
what you're
Wait,
trying to tell
what's
me?
the date? I can't remember the
Nothing.
date. But know that they got
We're not
an
gonna
event
speak that
coming
into
up
existence.
at
We're not gonna
Tokyo
speak that into
Valentino's, and we're gonna support it.
I'm not gonna
It's
leave
called
there.
Lace or something. I can't remember, but I'll post it.
We'll
post
definitely
it later.
outnumber everybody.
Later, I'll retweet it on our page or whatever. We're gonna share it. Look here, Jabari, time out. So now, since thank you guys for tuning in. Thank y'all
We'll
for
straighten that bitch out
continuing
like
to
some
tune in. For the people that I can see tuning in. Now we're gonna shout out. We're gonna do our shout outs. I'm gonna do a shout out. Even though I didn't make it this weekend, my friend Jabari was here. April party turned up. Scenario party turned up.
Man.
Weekend was lit in the motherfucking Jabari party house.
Oh,
Boom,
yeah.
boom, room. However you want to call it. I mean,
Both
both parties
parties
was lit. Everything was good.
And look, I know I don't post
It
on
was
the time
alright.
in the page of Jabari's party page.
I see that you went live and you was all up close and ugly with it. What
No,
the
but
fuck you doing?
because I was
I missed it, but I saw it.
I was actually fucked up and
I
forgot.
see
was
it
getting ready
scrolling.
for
I'm like, what
party.
the fuck is Jabari
We
doing?
got drunk.
I'm like,
Look, we
why
started
is this
drinking.
big ass coconut in the damn camera? And
Cause I was
he
trying to
can pull
figure.
back.
I was trying to
What is
figure
you
out that
doing?
the little thing that I got from the damn.
The neck thing.
Yeah, and then
That's only if you're on a group chat, nigga, or you taking your own personal video. You don't go live and do that. You should just do a personal video.
He should have.
You looking crazy, but he should have did a personal video to figure out how it gonna work first.
Yeah, but I don't
Because
know.
he went live all up close because it's a neck thing, so it's already up close.
I-
You need to pull it back.
But I obviously didn't know that, and that's why I
he
looked
found
stupid.
out.
And then all of a sudden,
Clearly.
hold on, the next day, I didn't realize people like my shit because I'll be on my Facebook like that.
People
so,
was commenting everything.
No, right. Then somebody goes, look, I think I'll talk to Brian. He's like, I saw you live, nigga. I'm like, huh? What live? Nigga?
So you didn't know you went
I
live?
forgot because I was drunk.
Oh, no wonder you up close
that night.
Yeah, that shit was early as fuck. We started getting drunk early, so that was me get ready.
Early. We were getting drunk
We
while we were
cleaning
setting
and
up.
everything.
Speaking of Silent Heat, you guys,
yes.
we got some different body scrubs from Paradise.
Oh yeah, so sugar
And his
scrub.
wife some sugar scrubs.
Right.
This is the Paradise Sugar Scrub Sunshine.
Absolutely.
And then this one here is for men, right?
Absolutely.
And it's the
That's Issy.
Issy
right?
Coco.
Issy Coco.
Issy Coco is too bright to show y'all.
That's right.
Can't turn it down right now. And then we have the strawberry lemonade. So y'all support her because I've tried her scrubs before with somebody else, and I promise you use that shit in the shower and you're gonna come out oily and smelling great. Like that shit keeps your skin moisturized like a motherfucker. I swear to God. I already know how it works. I'm gonna still try these out and enjoy it, but I know that they are amazing. Y'all support her shit.
And let me say
I'll
this.
post a link in the bio later for y'all to be able to support her.
Let me explain this to you, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Because I'm actually
black on business.
I'm not only the spokesperson for the National Ashenitis Society, but I'm also the president. Okay?
Sure the fuck is.
So as a super dark skinned man with dry skin, I've got eczema. What do they call the other thing? You got all them dry shits.
Yeah.
Okay, all the dry patches. The Ashleigh disease, whatever you would have called it, right?
You know what?
I like to call it Ashenitis. It's been diagnosed.
It's Ashenitis for sure.
And this is
does
an actual cure. Now,
That's
listen,
the cure for sure.
the FDA hasn't approved
You
this
gonna
yet.
feel it in the shower.
Okay, but listen to me.
Watch.
I'm like goddamn Dr. Sebi when I'm telling you now.
And when you get out, you
No, fuck that. Paradise is Dr. Sebi for eczema.
She is.
For me. And
For
maybe
anybody.
you, because this is the only thing that I literally can
Anybody.
like just use this in the fucking shower. And
You get out oily.
First of all, I don't gotta shea butter down. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like y'all see me, go, oh man, you oil up. No, it's shea butter because if I don't, I'm gonna be like super ashy. Like
Facts.
real talk, like shit. I ain't put up lipsticks on now. My lips probably white. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just it don't take no time.
Facts.
Look, it is what it
you
is.
get out, you oily.
That's because I haven't used this yet
Feeling
because
good and smelling good.
I was gonna use it really this morning, and I didn't want to because I wanted to show y'all first.
Facts.
So next episode, watch how oily and shiny I am.
Right.
Okay, and so all I mean is this: is that please go out and support her.
Facts.
If anything, you can go ahead and just look.
She also has lingerie and stuff for women, y'all. She has nice stuff on her website. I'll post the website in the bio, once later on, and so y'all can support it. Please support it. I promise you this shit here is great. She got nice lingerie and stuff for women, so y'all support her. Black owned business. She's amazing. She's professional. Everything. Support. Because we damn sure gonna enjoy it and give a review next time we come on here after we use it. Because we're gonna use it on our next live.
And they're definitely friends of the program.
Facts. So fuck with it.
Already. Cuddy's party.
Cuddy's party is this
That's right.
weekend.
His birthday.
His birthday party.
The
Aries
big
and
dog,
the
the OG.
Aries and the motherfucking
Goddamn CEO of
building. It's
EA.
our season in this
All right.
bitch. Fuck
It
y'all
is his man's
talking.
birthday.
It's Aries season.
If you want to look for a turn up, and this is one thing I say, you're going to see a little bit of everybody circle at the EAV party. Straight like that. Everything that's popping, everything good, definitely great energy, good people. Shit.
We gonna be there.
A couple, I think one of the mentors I found.
What's the theme? It's booty shorts and what? I don't know the theme yet, but I'm lit for whatever.
It's something in booty shorts.
Booty shorts. Ladies, bring your
ladies
booty
look
shorts.
like wearing booty shorts.
Put your best twerk game on. Do
The
whatever you
ladies
gotta
don't wear
do.
booty shorts.
Men don't with hard dick.
Right. Straight like that.
Get the booty shorts off and come hard dick. That's how y'all do.
Right.
It's a cutty party. It's EAV. I already know. Going digital on this bitch.
It's
gonna be at the
go
boom
ham.
room. See, I already know what that said.
Right.
Turn up. We
And I'm
live.
definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna have to pull up through the building.
We live.
I might.
I'm having my I just bought some booty shorts shit too. So I'm gonna keep switching up.
Big facts, big facts.
It's definitely pussy booty
Right.
short season.
Right.
If
you get a little late, turned up, so you might want to look at the bar party page.
I'm trying to tell you, because we might go live and
Yeah,
that.
might do a little pop-up party. Look, might do a little
Pop up,
pop-up
I
party.
talk
You know what I mean? Shit, you ain't
It's
gotta
a
pay.
Jabari party, you never
Look,
know.
If you at the EAV party, you ain't gotta pay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. You know what I mean? So, we'll figure it out though. Either way, that's definitely where you want to be at. That's
But
where
this
the next
weekend,
start,
Saturday?
Saturday. Definitely.
Saturday,
We'll
tune
definitely
in,
be
turn
there.
up, come fuck with
Support
us,
that
come
man
fuck
for
with
sure.
Cuddy. It's his birthday.
For sure.
He a triple OG in the game, so we're gonna turn up. We're gonna
Big
turn up
facts,
for
big
him.
facts, big
And I'm an Aries, he an Aries, so we lit anyways in this
There we go.
bitch. Fuck
Got
you
to.
mean? My
Got
season already started, and we getting lit, we get popping.
That's
We're
right.
gonna show y'all.
So
I'll
look,
turn up with the
we'll put a link for that as well.
So, what's up?
So we got the link for Cuddy Party, we got the link for Paradise, and
This was a good review. This was a
Yeah.
good review. I hope you guys enjoy our show tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Real Talk, Roll Talk, Let's Show. So talk in it.
I think that was a little early actually,
It
but
was.
we supposed to do it. That's why it's for the beginning, not the end. Because
I mean, we could do it again though. I mean, we could do it how many times we want to, because we still got motherfucking time. Thank y'all for tuning in to Real Talk, Roll Talk. Let's show. Oh, what's the bonus story? Puerto Rico.
You want the bonus resort review?
Bonus.
That means like if you
we
look,
still
what
got
time is it?
time. Hey,
Okay,
time.
look.
Let's go.
If you stuck with us this long and you were here at it was 4 minutes left or 6 minutes left.
And it's still 7 people on the back.
Hey, check
That's
this out.
right
We're gonna
here.
give you the good story. See, we gotta save some things. Maybe we should have teased this one.
Right.
Maybe we should have kept some folk, but guess what? Fuck
It's all right.
these folk.
People that fuck with us fuck around.
You
bonus,
hear, you hear.
bonus conversation.
Here
bonus
goes the
talk.
real good story. So
Puerto
this
Rico.
is my review of wait a minute. It was called hold on. I mean, maybe I have a blackout because I was supposed to, but I'll look it up. I got time. Don't worry
Hurry
about
up.
it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be real easy.
Yeah.
Nah, don't worry about it. So this is gonna be worth it. I'll give you what it was. This is about the story about my time going to the gay resort
Oh
in
shit.
Puerto Rico.
Oh shit. I forgot we was going now. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. A gay resort in Puerto Rico. I didn't know we was going to the gay. I mean, we just got off Tokyo Valentino. Shit, we might as well. It's perfect for Puerto Rico.
No, this is.
So
This
you
is
went to a
very
gay resort in Puerto Rico.
I definitely went to.
You gonna get a name, too.
Puerto Rico. Oh, I'm
You
definitely.
gonna get a fucking name?
I have to get the name. Oh, Coqui Del Mar.
Oh, it sound freaky.
Coqui Del Mar.
Coqui.
Gay hotel, adults only is what it says on fucking Google. Okay, let me
So
show
you
you
didn't
this.
Google it before you went.
No, let me tell you this story right now. Let me tell you the story
All
right now.
right.
This shit was fucking hilarious. So, all right, check this out. So, man, picture this, right? I'm sitting there about like, I want to say like maybe 2 a.m. with, with a female friend and whatnot. We getting fucked up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They're drinking. You know what I'm saying? Doing normal shit.
Right.
Well, my plan is, of course, maybe get fucked up and have sex. Maybe not. At this point.
Right.
I mean,
You
it's
don't
always
know.
going
However it go.
At
However
this
it
point,
go.
it's whatever it go, because I fucked up. Don't really matter.
Right.
But everything's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a great night in my mind, right?
Right.
I get a call.
You get a call.
Get a call from my other homegirl.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, bet. Boom. I put the shit on speaker. All right. I'm like, bet. What's up?
So everybody in Puerto Rico?
No. Hold on.
No. Okay.
I get the call. Put on speaker. What up? What up? Yo, what's good? Chilling. Yo, you want to go to Puerto Rico? I'm like, what kind of crazy ass question is that too?
You already in Puerto Rico?
Right. No, I'm just like, no, my question is like, what kind of great? Of course I want to go to Puerto Rico.
Right.
That's a random question, but what do you mean? Like, when? What time? What do you mean?
Just before he got there.
She said,
Right.
well, look, you ain't got to pay for nothing.
All you gotta do is
Oh,
show
this
up at
before
the
you got there.
airport.
Okay.
She's like, you got to pay for nothing. You're going to have to pay for a transfer fee because, basically they had a trip going, you know what I'm saying, group trip.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying, it was like a couple going.
And they bailed out.
And no, the dude and the girl broke up or whatever they
So she
came up
still
with.
went,
And she already paid for both of them.
Okay. Cool.
So it was
You
a
need to
free
take
ticket
somebody.
out there.
Right.
I just had to pay for a transfer fee.
Mhm.
What's up? I'm like, bet, when is it? She was like, 10 o'clock this morning. Flight leaves at 10 a.m. So I'm sitting here
What
like
time is it?
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Okay.
Flight
gotta
leaves
get
at
yourself
10.
packed
So
like
you
that.
still got time though.
No, and I'm drunk.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm so drunk that I'm at
Right.
the point where I don't even care about
You
getting no
just a
ass.
friend, right.
I don't give a fuck about
Now
nothing
you hear about
else.
going to Puerto Rico.
But I have to go to Puerto Rico.
You
Cool.
going.
I'm like, oh shit. So mind you, the chick I'm with is cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She's like, shit, you need
I
to
would
go.
Right.
Right.
Right. Nigga, don't stay with me, bitch.
Right. Whoa, you didn't know. Facts. The girl helped me pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give her a shout out to that. Help me pack because I was a mess. I'm talking about like I can barely get myself together when I'm sober in the morning like, to get out somewhere.
Right.
In fucking 8 hours? Are you kidding me? Like, no. Like for a trip overseas? Oh, no way. Like,
Right.
you
You gotta plan
definitely
ahead of time for this.
helped me somehow. I think I even took a nap somewhere in there, but she definitely got my shit packed. Right. My shit was packed.
Okay.
Damn. I somehow made it out to this motherfucking flight. Boom, boom. But I remember the girl saying, she said this one thing. I'm like, what? She's like, it's at a, what she said? She said it's a lifestyle friendly resort. Or she said it was a, damn, what's it called that? Was it it wasn't I forgot her terminology she used.
But she didn't say nothing about gay.
It wasn't gay resort. It was
Right.
like something friendly resort.
Right.
Meaning, like, I knew whatever she used. I forgot what it was, but it was
Meaning
like,
it was on some real
everybody
shit,
fuck.
right? It's some
right.
everybody
Meaning like,
fuck
okay,
shit.
boom, you gonna go there, you're gonna be gay, but they gonna be gay motherfuckers there.
Right.
Okay.
Just be open to whatever goes down.
Cool. And my mom was like, all right, I can deal with that.
Right.
Like, really, because my thing is like, I ain't tripping no
I'm
motherfucker.
what they
Gay,
doing, right?
gay motherfuckers everywhere we go.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You
you
got
know,
that right. It's
like,
around everywhere.
every club we name, there's some gay motherfuckers in there. Trust me.
Right.
If that's your issue, don't go out. Okay.
Right,
Now,
yeah.
but so I was like, bet, no issue. That's a free trip. I ain't studying that shit. Cool. I get there, shit. Everything's good. We'll pull up in the resort. So we pull up at the front of the little spot, right? And the first thing I noticed was, it's like the front of the resort, the building is pink, right?
Pink.
And then it's like flags, you know, like all the United
Gay
Nations
flags.
flags. All rainbows.
All rainbows.
So I'm like,
The whole.
I'm like,
so where am I at?
No, let me back up. When we get in the fucking taxi cab and we get to the airport, right? He's like, okay, where you go? We're like, Coqui Del Mar. He goes, ha ha. He starts to laugh. We go, ha ha.
You probably like, why you laughing?
Now, I'm knowing like maybe laughing because guess what? If it's a swinger, if it's a
Sit
life,
down.
oh, my bad. If it's a swinger, if it's a lifestyle shit, you know, it's still like, oh yeah, y'all freaky.
Right.
Yeah, we are. Okay,
Right,
yeah, all right,
yeah.
turn up.
You with the shit. You too damn hype.
Right,
You know,
right.
He like, oh,
Right.
you with the shit?
So,
Shit.
shit, like that shitter shit. Like, anyway, no.
Right.
Hold up. Anyway,
Right. So y'all get there. You laugh, y'all get there.
no, there's fucking goddamn flags. There's a pink building, right? I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Because guess what? It's for everybody.
Right.
Maybe this everybody is lean towards the alphabet. I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm okay with that too, as long as it's a mixed environment.
Right.
Mixed. Because we're mixed. There's no
Right.
gay niggas in our crew. There is me, another straight dude, and like 6 chicks.
Okay.
That is our
That's the
chopper
crew.
party.
And them 6 chicks put that shit together.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, literally.
They
They
did go with them.
Right.
Literally,
They
me and
can
other
be
niggas got
comfortable.
this pick. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was
They
some
was
random
round
shit.
and big,
By the
right.
same chick, too.
But
Like,
they-
you know, that was the kind of
Right,
thing.
but the chicks wanted to be more comfortable, so they brought
They
them
needed,
straight dudes.
they needed some dick in the
Cool.
middle.
Right,
needed
they
dicks
did.
in the
Cool,
middle,
because they knew
They
they couldn't
probably
fuck with them.
couldn't go there by themselves. They
Right.
had to
And they
bring
could
them.
barely go
Right.
there with us to the end of snow stuff. But it wouldn't
Okay,
that
well,
part story got
anyway, that next spot.
So
next
we
episode,
pull up in
we'll
that
tell our
motherfucker.
experiences.
We go up in this motherfucker, right?
11 and 11.
And the host comes out. One of the hosts come out. And okay, the nigga's clearly gay. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, clearly gay, feminine gay, floating gay though. Cool fans, cool fan. Like, all right, boom, boom, on point. But I'm like, okay, the host is gay. Mind you, I'm thinking this is still in everybody's place. But the host is gay. So everything is like, I'm like, check. Okay, so far on the checklist thing is like, okay, gay flags, gay building, gay host. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but it's still everybody to me because our crew is straight as fuck.
Right.
Well, the girls are all bisexual. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you got one. It's a normal crew for us.
Right.
So then, until we get there, and I think we get to our room. You know, I walk through the thing. There's only a handful of people out because it's stuck during actually the COVID shit too. So there's not a lot of people. So we get there and shit, and you know, there's a couple guys. It's only guys, but it's not like any gay shit going on. So it's like, all right, maybe you never know, whatever.
Right.
I go to the motherfucking goddamn the little gift stand, whatever, you know, gift little shop area, and get the Wi-Fi code and whatnot. Put the Wi-Fi, and then you know, the Facebook immediately connected, and then you know, oh, it's Google Connect, whatever it is, but some connected to show you my location, and the shit said the Coqui Del Mar Gay Resort. So at this moment, I knew I was in a gay fucking place. Okay, so now, mind you, we're checking in. I didn't say it, because we're checking in now, okay? And all through this point, I think this is places for everybody.
Right.
I'm thinking this is an everybody place.
Yes.
Right.
And now, but if it's an everybody place, why would they call it a gay resort? So it's clearly a gay place. Thank you so much. It's clearly a gay fucking place. Not that this means I gotta go nowhere. No, it's just this is not what I bargained for. Okay, like you know,
It's a free trip.
Right.
I might have still
This
listen.
is exactly what you bargained for. Cheers.
Free trip.
You gotta know
Listen,
what you have.
Salute, babe.
I guess so. I mean, look, in the world, I'm a whole nigga, so at the end of the day, I don't get a lot of free trips. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Right.
It ain't
It's
how I
a
rock.
free trip, and you definitely
So
agree
maybe
to
that's
it.
how it happened. I don't know how I rock.
But it's
Is that how I
cool.
roll,
You
ladies?
just gotta be yourself. You find out all that.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm not tripping.
A lot of trips.
But what I am tripping about is
Let me
this.
finish the story.
First of all,
Yeah,
my
that's
story
my
at this
fault.
point, we're
We
way
going
past
on, right.
until I walk, because this is
Right.
our show been over. So
this is our show.
whoever want to
Until
listen
we done.
until I fucking want to talk now.
Right.
Just to the story
Until we
done.
done. Right.
Period. Or my any story. Fuck that. Now look. Anyway.
Period.
So he's up.
It's a real Tyrone
Now-
bar in the mirror show.
Man, I want you to say it again, but after the show. Main thing is this. So now, but look, I realized I'm in a gay place. Cool, not cool, because I was like, oh well, damn, thank God, and like hit like Facebook location button. Like, thank God I'm like an internet nigga, because like I was an internet nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'd be like, oh, we're here, click location, you know what I'm saying? Is that how it worked?
Right.
I'd have been dead, like dead in the water, like I just tagged myself at the fucking gay resort.
Right.
Do you know what that? Listen, I can't explain that. I don't want to explain that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, until I get to like do something like this, like, no, that shit wasn't cool in the moment.
Right.
But it wasn't enough for me to trip about because you know I'm not the type of nigga anyway. So I didn't do it. Boom. I didn't hit the click button. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's get to our rooms. Let's just see what's going on here. It's not too gay around me yet. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm comfortable with. I know I'm not. Like, you feel me? But my experience with gay motherfuckers anyway, usually it's normal. Be honest with you. I mean, they don't be doing shit.
And if you see too much, just go your way. Like, you go
Yeah,
back
I
to
mean,
your
it is
room.
what it is.
Like, it is
I
what
mean,
it is.
what it is. So it's never really no big deal. So I'm like, cool, we're here. It's whatever, right?
Right.
Turned out, this was the fucking one of the dopest fucking places I've been. I've been to Puerto Rico 3 times that summer, same summer.
Mhm.
This is like the 3rd time, I believe. And it was the best time.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And it was because the way it was set up was like, okay, the way our rooms were, there were 2 rooms. We had like 2 suites for the party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody split it up. They weren't connected, but it was like one was here, one was like the next building right here.
Okay.
And then the door for the other one wasn't even in our little circle.
Okay.
And then in our little corridor, there was an outside gate where you go in and out to go outside anyway to leave.
Okay.
You know, mind you, the reason we even did this was dope was because it was during like the COVID shit where it was like quarantine and it was like curfew. So you couldn't be outside after like, I think it was 9 o'clock. 12, no, I think it was 12 o'clock that time.
Okay.
But after 12, you can't be outside. But we go, you know, we be lit up all night.
Right.
So we're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? You can't be in a hotel because hotels at the time, you couldn't be nowhere. Like, you can't hang outside. There's no outside of hotels.
Right.
So there we
so
had
you
like,
have to make your turn up there.
and we were and we had a whole area. I mean, literally a whole corridor with
to yourself.
benches to ourselves because the way it was set up.
Okay.
Even to leave and go.
That's lit.
You know what I'm saying? Now there was
that's
pool
lit.
and a hot tub and little shit in there too. And honestly,
You didn't need it.
you didn't need it. But listen, honestly, when I went by there, I mean, I didn't go in there. I went in the hot tub. We went in the hot tub a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But it was just us. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't even come in there. We went in.
Right.
And then, like, I think one time the girls went in and the niggas in there and I just didn't go in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, you know, and then like one time at the pool, I went to go in the pool and there was 2 niggas in the pool and they were like really close. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but I was like, okay, wrong turn, turned around. I went back to my room and guess what? I came back like 30 minutes later, they was gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cool, no love lost. I don't give a fuck about the place. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I had a great talk with the owner. So the host, his husband was the owner. And he gave me the history of this place, and it blew my mind even more. Like, because the energy was so dope. There was food, all that stuff too. It was really dope and homely. But they realized even the struggle they went to maintain a place like that for gay people on this island blew my mind. Like, he was like, there's a whole political war going on for him to keep this place
And they're
alive.
still maintaining.
And that, like, I was like,
That's
yo,
amazing.
there we go. That's the part that makes
amazing.
that's the part of like where
That's
it's like
amazing.
crazy. It's like, I can't believe this, bro. Like, he's like, no, like he told me the level it was. I'm like, are you kidding me?
And for straight people,
Because you want to fuck dudes, like literally, that's the issue. Like, they're like, no, they make up. He said they made a news articles and said that there was drugs and prostitution going on here. And
for straight people to come
Man,
and be
listen.
cool and support.
man, I was like,
respect
seriously,
that.
like,
I respect that too. That you just
I
I
would-
want to go down.
I would
Like,
100%.
I want to go down. Like, I want to go.
I would
'cause I ain't got nothing to
100%
get the alphabet.
revisit this
I love them
place.
because I'm a part of the alphabet.
I would 100%.
I'm the
Definitely
B.
a hug. In there somewhere.
I'm the B
Either be in the
and the P.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't even know what the people.
poly and bisexual.
You told this alphabet. Listen, they got all letters. It's cool. I love
Yeah,
it.
we know.
I support them. It's cool. Like,
Damn, I mean, I guess I'm bothered. I don't like the P. I'm Jabari. Okay. And
You
I-
part of
Like
alphabet
poly,
too.
I'm the
super
S.
poly.
I know, but I don't like the
guess
P.
what?
P is too much anyway. I like one letter
A, B,
because
C, D, E,
when you
F,
start
G,
too many
H,
letters
I,
for me,
J,
it gets a little skeevy.
K,
I don't like
R, S,
skeeviness.
T,
I want one
Plus,
letter.
plus, plus.
Plus,
J.
plus, plus.
I'm Jabari.
You and me.
And Jabari is the S. So JS.
You know what? Whatever. Anyways, we
Jabari
went
straight.
over time. This has been great.
Now, all
Y'all
things that are
motherfuckers
straight, I
still
might do
fucking
it.
with us. They still
If
fuck
it's
with
straight,
us.
I might do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Females. Straight.
We gonna wrap this
No,
shit up.
like
though.
for me, if I'm straight, like you know what
Straight,
I'm saying, like,
gay, whatever.
No, for me, any straight activity, I might do it. Like, I'm in, like you know what I'm saying. I might tie. You want me tying me up? I might be tied.
We're
I
gonna
might tie you up.
we're
You know
gonna
what I'm
wrap
saying?
it up though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess because
We want to thank them for saying this.
We're way past the fucking story.
We way past time. We fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with us always.
Okay.
Again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Real Talk, Road Talk. Let your soul.
Talk.
Hey, you
Okay,
guys
that
are
time.
awesome. Go with
All right.
y'all. Thank you guys.
All right.
Peace,
See you
love,
later.
and happiness.